Now I'm expecting Dr. Cid. You may leave.
We must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabodee's taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as a consul.
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades, our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always, trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
Pirate scum of the sky. What brings you here? Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the dusk shard. You came all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for Ashelia Banargin Dalmatska! You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Manufactured nephesite. The Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far? Vana, you shouldn't have. This creature. So this is your Vana. Ashelia Banargin Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for nephesite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Girovegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I too make for Girovegan. Give chase if you dare it. That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Arthur is as he should be.
What's that, Vana? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Ocuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nephesite to aid her.
Bah! The hell with the Ocuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nephesite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vana, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man the stones did you perfect. Yes, so much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had been more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Acuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins, seated on throne immortal, rent from time? For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall.
So you would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more.
You disappoint me, Gabran. He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I released you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabran! You were only a tool of this Venar. How quaint. We are allies. The Acuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmascus freedom for your necessite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The sun Christ be damned.
Oh, be sure that it is. For what other purpose you think you brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The sun Christ is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now! Shards of Nephthite, cocoon of the sun Christ, spill forth your mist upon this evil east. Let the sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill. And lo, how brightly burns their lanthorn. Casts it back the shadow of Acurian design. Testament that man's history shall be his alone! You made your nephthite for this. You mimic the Acurian stone for what? To become a god yourself? On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, Hammond, revel in the glory of my triumph! Let him bash, Venar. It is done. Ah, how I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Was there no other way? Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off?